Hey YouTube, today I'm drawing my favorite YouTuber, Hopescope. I love her content. I used to watch her on Snapchat. Later, I found out she was on YouTube. So I'm obsessed with her content. It's so fun and so unique. So if you don't know who Hopescope is an American-based influencer YouTuber. Her real name is Hope Ellen and she is 34 years old. Started YouTube back in 2016. So her content is mostly focused on fashion, and lifestyle content like unclaimed baggage. She started making videos after moving to Montana with her husband, who later joined her full time in 2019. Her channel grew over the years with a massive following over 7.7 million subscribers. Now she collabs with other YouTubers as well. She's married to her husband whose name is Tyler. They met when Hope was 19 or 20 and Tyler was 25. So she posts about makeup and dresses videos like what to buy and what not to buy. I love her dollhouse content. It was very cute where she collects the miniature stuff for her dollhouse. When I started watching her, her hair were blonde. Nowadays she's rocking hot pink hair. I wasn't sure how this drawing was gonna turn out, but so I'm sketching it with my ball pen, which is an important step because watercolors, this is waterproof pen and this is very cheap. And this is very cheap, it will just cost you a few cents. And this step takes about usually 3 or 4 minutes, sometimes less. It depends on the drawing. So I'm drawing two characters here, so it's gonna take longer than usual. I'm also drawing her logo on her shirt, not her logo, just her name. And surprise, I'm also drawing her dog, Leo. Weirdly, I'm a big fan of her dog also. First, I was thinking if I should do watercolor because in winters it doesn't dry as quickly as in summers. Then I was like, what the hell, I'm gonna watercolor it anyway. I couldn't find a reference picture of Leo, then I decided I should draw it in my own style. I didn't know I had a style until today. I've been drawing every day for months. So these days I'm a bit absent on YouTube. And I've also drawn Hey YouTube in bubbles. If you watch her, you know she always starts her video with Hey YouTube. So I added that little detail too. So here is the complete sketch of my hoop scope. So I'm using brown paint, watercolor paint. These paints are very dull, not too vibrant, which is great for beginners. Although I'm not a beginner, I've been using watercolor for years. But I love this. If you make mistakes, you can easily recover from it. So the brown paint looks too vibrant here, but so the brown paint looks way vibrant here, but it's gonna look lighter in few seconds. So I love using brown for skin. It's just amazing. That's what I was talking about. The skin looks so nice here. It looks like a skin color. Now I'm using hot pink paint for her hair. Only few people can rock pink hair and she looks stunning in it. So here I am coloring her hair. So the palette I'm using is called Pangolin and I highly recommend it to beginners. So paint. So this is not a time-lapse video, this is a real-time video. It took me exactly 14 to 15 minutes to draw this. If you don't know me, I'm a self-taught left-handed artist. I am still struggling to get views. I don't know the YouTube algorithm and stuff. I don't know how to run SEO thingy. So I'm still learning along the way. I am a bit nervous. This is my first voiceover. I don't know if you guys can tell or not. There are tools for voiceover. You can just write and AI do the rest. But I wanted my subscribers to know the real me, so they can know that I'm the real person. I like AI, but it's just getting weirder and weirder day by day. I watched the movie I, Robot. That was my favorite movie when I was in school. Whenever I see AI progressing, I remember that movie. So here I'm adding second layer of the paint so the hair will pop even more and look very vibrant. As I mentioned, these paints are not very pigmented. So unlike any other paint, you have to add layers and layers so it will look even better. My drawings are cartoonish, so it's easier to just color it the way I want. With the realistic drawings it's harder to paint and I don't know the techniques because I am learning on my own, progressing over time. So yeah, maybe in future I will draw more realistically but I like my style. I think drawing other people is way easier because I think I'm pretty plain. My hair is just black and I don't have a unique style or a unique trait, so I could draw that. So I always find harder to draw myself, even though I wanted to draw myself so bad. So you can just wipe it with a tissue paper. And then I'm gonna paint her eyes, which are blue. So as you can see, these drawings are a bit chalky. I'm gonna show you how I enhance it even more. I like to draw eyes like this. I think they're more funny looking and cute. I don't know if other people like it or not, but I love eyes like this. So I'm painting her lips, which you can see are way lighter. I'm gonna enhance it later, like I said before. So I'm gonna paint her shirt pink because her aesthetic is pink. And drop your favorite color in the comments. I will reply everyone. So now I'm gonna add some details and shadows. Not the details, mostly shadows. I also don't know how shadowing works. Whenever I ask AI what lacks in my drawing, they are always like, yeah, you can try adding some shadows. I don't know how that works, but I'm figuring it out. Now I'm gonna draw Leo. He's so cute. I love it, the way it turned out. So I'm just gonna paint it like that, roughly. I think coloring with color pencils is way harder. This is the easiest thing you can do. If you have free time, you want to do some fun hobby, you can just try watercoloring. It's so fun. So like I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna enhance these drawings. So can you guys guess how I'm gonna do that? I'm gonna color the background purple because blue and pink mix purple. Her eyes are blue and her hair are pink, so purple makes sense. You guys can also comment which YouTuber I should draw next. So I'm almost done with paint and I will move on to the next step. So I'm painting. I don't know, I just wanted to make a video in real time. I think it's just more interesting, I guess. But what do you guys think? Should I do time lapse more or real time is fine? So there is another interesting YouTuber called Mariah Elizabeth. I used to love her content, plushie makeovers. They were very interesting. So I was thinking about doing a plushie makeover. I don't know. You guys can also comment. You guys can suggest me anything, any ideas, any character. If you want me to draw something, you can totally comment. I will try to draw. If I couldn't, I will give it a shot. Sometimes it's difficult for me to draw something unknown characters because I don't know the characters. If I don't know the characters, I'm not gonna be inspired by them, but I always give it a shot. So yeah, if I don't post it in a long video, I will totally gonna post it in short. So I'm done with the background, almost done. I get very few comments, rarely from someone else, but mostly from my friends and family. So it's difficult to connect with the audience to know what your audience want. Like, do they want tutorials? Do they like time lapse? Or do they like just satisfying videos? So if you like my content, subscribe and comment more so we can connect and build a community together. I was trying to create a shadow. Obviously, I failed at it, so I painted the whole thing. Just about now. There. So I try to make her streaks look lighter because her streaks are lighter. Obviously that didn't work. So I was like, it's fine the way it is. You don't have to be very precise. I love how cute she turned out. And I'm enhancing it with the markers, as you can see in the video. Now doing the lips, now the shirt. Just adding some lines. So in the next step, I'm gonna take out the black marker and I'm gonna outline her black. So first I'm gonna make her eyes even bluer with this marker. I love these markers. I think they're Chinese markers or something. But I love how vibrant and creamy they are. So here's my black marker in a few seconds. There it is. black marker. I love this step because it makes my drawing pop even more. So I'm almost done. Alright guys, that's all for now. Subscribe to my channel. See you in next video. Till then, bye YouTube.